This is step-by-step tutorial on how I make this card holder. PDF template for it you will find at my webshop handmade.com or my Etsy shop. First of all, I print the template on sticky paper. We'll be using wedge tan Pueblo leather in Mosta color. Leather thickness is about 1.3 millimeters. It's what I recommend for such card holder. Very often I'm getting asked what sticky paper I'm using to print templates, which leaves no marks on leather after removing it. You can use any paper you can get, just do this before. Take piece of any fabric and stick and stick paper on it several times. This will reduce paper thickness and will leave no marks on leather. I am making straight cuts with metal ruler and cardboard cutter. For curved lines and circles I use scalpel style knife from Palo Santo factory. I have made separate video on various cuts, you can find it on my channel. But one major tip I want to give you on cutting curved lines and even circles nicely is take small piece of cutting mat and rotate it with other hand while making cuts. As you can see I do. For me it helps a lot to make almost perfect circle hand cuts. Now I am making marks on backside where these dashed lines was on printed paper. Then I can remove the sticky paper. Now it's time to make a brand stamp. I'm preheating stamp on iron and using 1-ton arbor press. After I'm beveling edges on both sides, for single leather layer edges I use Palo Santo edge beveler in size 0. Applying some toconal and using wooden slicker and finishing with piece of canvas. Glue which I use is water-based Eco-Stick 1816B. Applying glue to the marks I made before. Then bend and attach layer in the way I do. I also like to make final step by pressing glued parts with tongs. Roughening leather if I have to apply glue on a front side of leather. And same gluing steps as I did before. After I sand edges with rotary sanding drum to roughly make it flat. Now I am making stitching groove. For all my crafts I do it 4 millimeters of edge. To bevel multiple glued leather layers I use size 1 placenta edge beveler. I use 4 millimeter step diamond shaped pricking irons from KS Blade. First of all I just mark holes placement. When I'm punching stitching holes, I do it very gently and manage it to go through the way I need. Don't rush it. If you will punch 3-4 leather layers in 1 or 2 punches, you are likely to ruin your backside holes alignment. I punch it to the point it just starts to penetrate. Following technique with inverse breaking irons I just recently started using, but I am pretty happy with it. I take same step breaking iron but inverse and finish by piercing from a back side. It goes quite easy by hand. Now I have perfectly aligned stitching holes on both sides. For hand stitching I'll be using this 0.8 mm Ritza Tiger pink thread. Entire video dedicated to hand stitching you can find at my channel. And final step is edge finishing. First of all, starting with sanding the edges. Usually I use 800 to 1500 grit sanding papers, applying toconal and gently rubbing with piece of canvas. Entire video dedicated to edge finishing you also can find on my channel. That's it, we have this one piece, quite easy to make, 3 pockets minimalist style card holder. Each pocket will fit couple cards and a few folded banknotes. If you like it, you can find PDF template for it on my webshop or Etsy shop, links down below. If you already bought it, thank you for your support, it encourages me to make more videos and share my experience in leathercraft.